We give all. The one that did not ask you, you will give.
Exactly. So much information.
Do you understand? I mean, you've not seen people snapping their children in school uniform. So add to the application. Then you now get a letter from their school. Because you can never be over documented. That's the point. You can never be over documented when it comes to visa processing. I'm with you, sir. Yes.
Is it nice to manage two different accounts together? Number one, this microfinance, because the due period charges is smaller.
And then you do?
And the normal kind of.
You see, anything micro, man, is not there. Anything micro. Anything micro, my hand is not there. It's like I want to submit OPay bank statement. We will get there. Maybe in a year or two, the fintechs might be recognized. Do you understand? But there is nothing you want to do that concealers have not seen. There's no story you want to tell. There's no account you want to bring that they have not seen. So using a microfinance just sends that signal that it's not valid. So it is cheaper, right? It's cheaper, but it's less credible. You understand? So now, will I first, if my client is saying, all I have for this proof of funds is 500,000, will I press his neck to bring in extra? Are we not going to use the microfinance like that? We will use it now with his consent.
And the chances are
you explain. It is consent. So let's look at account running strategies. For me, I would say the minimum that should be a visa application should be $10,000. So now, if it's $10,000, it means that it becomes relative. Tomorrow, $1,950. Next week, $1,450. So it becomes relative. But logically, I feel a $10,000 should be fine. Or less. What's the minimum? There's no minimum. Okay, so the minimum is based on the cost of the trip. The cost of the travel. So that means, so let's assume that we have passenger X, and then you have, so let's look at the costs. We look at visa, we look at flight, right? We look at hotel, we look at transport. What else? We look at tours. Are you with me, everybody? I've been advised to use blue. That red is looking somehow. So let's say for the visa, peradventure, the exact fee now is not what we are using for the packaging. I'm just citing examples. So I say 100,000. For the flight, I say 1.2 million. Hotel, let's say 800,000. For transport within and all of that, 200,000. Why is airport pickup very expensive? Then for the tours, let's say 500,000. Please, how much do we have now in total? I don't know, Maso, help me. This 1 million, 1.5, 2.7, 2.8. Maybe I know mathematics after all. Okay, so we are looking at this cost. We are looking at minimum. That's what we're looking for. So here I've stated that you have $10,000. $10,000 at 1.5. That's a lot of money. It's 2.6. I did not get it.
1,800, that is 2 million.
This 2 million.
Yes, that is transport and.
This is 500. This is 300.
I thought that is 300.
No, it's you want me to think, what will I tell my son?
that you like food.
Now, apart from food, because he sees me like I'm very brilliant. Because they assume that we know everything. The boy did not know that daddy is trying. All right, so if you're saying $10,000 minimum, that's about 15 million. How many people have 15 million? So I'm saying ideally, right? So let's now come back to it. If logically we are looking at a 2.8 million sincere exact cost, I will give you to say minimum half times 2 of this in that account. Do you understand me? If you have any questions, let me know. So understand the financial requirement of the class of visa you're applying for. If it's a study visa, this is relatively going to go up because the person is going to pay school fees. Do you understand? So you need to know the financial implication of the class of the class of visa. Then the country you are applying to will also determine how your account will run. Let me explain that. The way UK perceives account, the way they evaluate an account is different from the way US will evaluate an account. And this is coming from their way of life, their culture, right? If you've been in UK for 30 years and you've been working, the economy has been stable over years. So maybe your income is 3,000, 3,500, 4,000 pounds per month. All right? There's not much gap between, in UK, there's not much gap between the person that is working at the top and the cleaner. Because the cleaner is on maybe the 1,215, 1,800 per month. You that you have your MSc, God blessing you, you still start from that 1,500. But maybe by speed, you can get to 2,300 pounds per month. What am I saying? How do they evaluate account for visa processes? It's time for lunch. Sorry, please. This thing is like when the pastor is preaching and they write notes. Okay. Shortly. So the country you are applying to will determine your account. So UK will look at it and say, how much is coming on a monthly basis? They are keen on it. And that's why people that are in regular employment, they get UK visa faster than business people. Yes. Because the business people, the Lord is our strength. The day of 1 million, we are balling. The day of 50,000, tough. We are thankful to God. But they expect you that your business money is different from your personal money. In fact, it is never advisable to submit a business account or else the business is sponsoring the trip. Like the business is a sponsor and there is a reason. So there can't be any reason to sponsor without you showing a proof for it or why the business is sponsoring. Are you with me? So they look at what is coming in for you every month and that is what they use to evaluate you. For US, they really don't care as far as you have your money. So you have clients asking you, is it about the balance in the account or is it about how the account is running? I'll tell you it's about both. When we talk about the balance, your balance must cover your trip and leave you with something extra, minimum of 40% top up. That's for the balance. But for the running, your running shows that you have a source of income, something that is bringing in that money. So the monthly deposit and account running is also as important as the balance in the account, both of them. Then you avoid dumping money in the account. So you have an uncle, please just let me put this X amount. They are going to flag it. And there's one English that they used to use in UK. They say, I'm not satisfied that your circumstances are true. The circumstances that you claim, I'm not satisfied that they are true. It's key. So account balance versus account running. Specific monthly income is very important. So if your client has a business, let them start paying money from that business into their personal account. That is where structure comes in. Are you listening? The account balance must exceed the realistic cost of the travel by 50%. I talked about that. So it is for you to calculate. So someone that is staying in an hotel will spend more than someone that has an invitation and is staying with the auntie. Can you see the difference in cost? So that's like a 1.5 million or 1 million naira difference in the cost. Both the running pattern and the balance, they can be tailored. That's where your job comes in. So someone comes to you, they don't have that structure. You can tell them, UK we ask for 6 months, so let us structure it. So from today henceforth, try and pay a 500,000 into this account with the one that you have. Let's do that consistently for 6 months. Maintain a minimum balance of 300,000. I know you used to buy a recharge card. I know you used to run your account to the ground before. Stop it. It's not good. At least for the next 6 months. Our job is to advise. Your job is to counsel. All right? Our job is to look at what is the embassy asking for. Let me help you to give them what they want so that I can get the visa. Avoid overfunding of accounts. I talked about that. The secret to a valuable account is what? Time. It's just time. There's nothing they are asking for that you cannot do. Give time. So I can tell you that easily, but with your customer listening, I tell them give time. Like, God, you don't even know. Fuel now is 650. I don't have time. I don't have time. Then execution. Timely execution is important. I put up a video on social media and I was looking at, in 2013, I think the cost of US visa fee was about 23,500 or 23,700. As of today, it's 296,000. Procrastination is not just the thief of time, it's the thief of life. Yes. Someone said you should mind how you spend your money because you spend your life getting that money. So how you spend your money is how you spend your life. Timely execution is important. Your customer cannot wait for long. That's why communication is key. This is what we are doing at this time. Be extremely careful when filling online forms to avoid typo errors. Typo errors. For someone like me, I like somebody check it for me. I'm not that detailed. I'm not that, that detailed person. Yes, I'm not that detailed. They never assume for your client. So you need an information and you are calling. What year did they give birth to your dad? Number, and I want to submit this application. So you say the brother was born in 1937. The information you are looking for is in the hand of your client. Always ask. Then going extra mile for your client has his own reward. It's not always about money. Yes, go extra mile for them. I want us to have a reasonable landing point. Then always have a professional sales approach. When you are talking to your people, ask relevant questions. Ask relevant questions. Without full and adequate information, you cannot offer the right solution. You need to know. Don't jump. You know this, I've done this several times. Every one of us have the tendency of being in that corner. Like, I've been doing it, I will do it again. Don't assume you know the client or what they want. And listen beyond the surface. Understand their necessity, their reason, the urgency, and the sensitivity. Sensitivity. When it comes to relationship matters, when relationship starts to enter travel, be very careful. This is the worst we have seen today. This is a complete blackout. Where are these people? Okay. No, we can't switch that. We'll go for break by 2. We'll go for lunch break by 2. So tell me.
This is down. I understand. It's down. You are very sick that means that it's down. When it's down, you cannot even project.
What do we do? Where is Fumi? Please, let's prepare for lunch. Or we are ready.
Let me just switch connection and switch the TV connection. So
to which one?
Olax.
Okay. So you connect Olax to this one, right? fine. Can you walk? Come on, we'll send a video. Oh, Pisha has video. Okay. That is small now. Come back to the phone breakers. I'll send you a slide. That's what it's practical. We need to just shoot the video and send them. Have they brought the food? They've brought it, have you? Did she say they've brought it?
But she's asking me about giving you a soap. When I'm going to say it, she's asking me about giving you a soap. So she should come with it.
Go to the slide. Go to the slide. It's projecting already. I want to try and go back online. Hold on, sir. The restroom is to that. I want to send them.
So you will not project your audio, you just project your... So
Please make sure you are doing the video. This is important.
Oh yeah, that one is recorded.
You said I should not project what? Okay.
You understand? So now I'm giving them the slides so that even when visual is not there, they
should get audio.
They can watch audio and follow your
And they're
slides.
even still saying now, you switch off that laptop.
So just
Sam, are you ready? We're still waiting for you to start a meeting. It's better.
They are waiting.
This is a lot of. There are people online now.
Physical. So if there's any question I need to ask.
You do it in real time.
More better than normal. Online network and fuck up.
Mr. Sam, I'm waiting for my host to start a meeting. Please, we still have some biscuits here. Maybe I should just pass it around. For me, let's pass the biscuits around.
They will come for it because it's at the center. Not everybody can get to the center.
Okay. So if you want it, let them come pick it up.
Okay, sorry. Please can you go back to the first picture of that when we were starting, we were showing the masterclass.
Okay, I'll go there. Even you know Grace starts meeting. Are you on no lax?
Olax, I can't even.
It's not making sense.
Cool.
You can't do it.
Olax. Now you guys are on Olax. For me, I've joined Olax because of them. Olax is not working for me.
Class is not working with the internet.
Olax is not working. Like it's not.
Please, I want to continue.
Should I bring the letter?
No, I don't need anything. I want to continue this meeting. Let me just land that lunch break.
That was the online people.
They've been out.
No, let's forget it.
Let's go for break. What you do for me
So
is
let's see how we can connect this.
get me back online first. No. It's not cable. Just I have just like a couple of slides to arrive at the proper destination. Let me connect the system there. That's what I want now. I need it like now. Problem is
People this online.
you should just make sure there is video. You should just make sure there is video. Sam, please make sure there is video. Make sure that camera is. Nothing should.
Please check your battery.
The battery is solid. Green. It's green, yeah.
How many bars do you have?
I don't know the bars.
Sure.
See, from this point where they got to, just make sure the video does not fail. Do you understand? Just make sure that it doesn't. Internet is cut off. Thank you. I'm back online.
I'll give you another laptop tomorrow. I'll give you a better laptop tomorrow.
Please, how many times have I apologized for breaking transmission today? You have lost count.
So please, since we like food. You not take us to that Calabar.
Say that one I talked about. That one I talked about. I'll take you there, don't worry. Okay, so it's Calabar Kitchen. It's like everybody that does Calabar Kitchen is Calabar Kitchen. The other one, I don't even know. I don't even know. Around Omole. So I want to show you something. Mr. AY. AY, please come and me dampen this. I want to show you something. If you will not get anything, for those that have traveled down, what I want to share with you now is compulsory you get it. That is the secret and the backbone of everything we've come to do. Of everything we've come to do. So this talks about, this is not what I want to show you, I'll get there. This talks about how to deal with people. When someone comes to you, be sensitive to them, understand what they need, then discover the core need. Core need, when I mean core need, I mean something that they are not telling you. Especially the real reason why they want to go. It's not, don't assume Nigeria is hard, everybody wants to go. Yes, that's like the surface. But understand the real reason why they want to go. Now, how are visas decided? I call this the 4 pillars of travel decision making. Whatever application that you have, yes, please. They are judged based on these 4 things. Once you understand these 4 things, you start to think like the consular, right? So at that point, you are wearing the consular's hat. If you look at any application from the view of the consular, you can say ahead, averagely, the success rate of that application before submitting. So we have travel purpose, we have economic viability, we have family ties, and travel history. Travel purpose, economic viability, family ties, and travel history. These 4 things. Now, when we talk about travel purpose, what are we looking at? You want to establish the real reason for the trip, either a visit, vacation, conference, study, relocation, etc. So you are putting together an application, you want to know, why am I putting this application? What does this person want to go and do? You want to choose the purpose that you and your client can afford. Everybody wants to study, but it's not everybody that have the money. There are people that have the money to study, but they don't have the brain to study. The brain is full. Then for someone that is saying that I'm going for invitation, you want to confirm if the invitee can send necessary documents. You mentioned that earlier. Can the invitee send a document? So travel purpose, establish what you want to go and do. It is so crucial that for 80% of US interview questions, the first thing is, what do you want to go and do? That is when they are lenient. If they are in bad mood, they will tell you, what's your business with USA?
Wow, what's your business?
What's your business with you? You'll be like, do you know me from where? Because there must be a reason. I can't call you man and say, I'm coming to your house. Why? For what? So, when you are speaking with someone who wants to travel, put yourself in the place of the consular that is asking the question, why should I allow this person in? That's why you look out that someone doesn't have money and says, I'm going on vacation. You yourself can decide that you are not going on vacation. So when that kind of person is refused, there's no need saying, no, you know you are not coming back. They know you know. Everybody knows. Even me that I'm putting the application together, I know. And so when they say no, why are we agitating or acting as if we don't know? So you must establish a good travel purpose. Now, one of the key things is emotions sell when it comes to travel. Emotions sell. You will have heard stories of, they just look at a baby and like, this baby is so cute. Like, you're welcome to the United States. Because the baby is cute.
Someone that loves children. Be the one that is.
Oh, those sadists. In fact, they are handpicked. The sadists are handpicked.